Hi, welcome back to Campervan Culture. Today we're going to fit a set of our very own rock sliders. Fitting's pretty easy. What we're going to do is use the most basic tools that we've got, just because you've probably got them at home. So yeah, first thing you need to do is when you insert them, these bits need to go through the jacking points. On the van there's a little tab on the jacking point at the back, and that usually stops your jack going through. You need to just bend that down so this can push right the way through, so we can fit this onto the outrigger. Once you've done that, you just get your rock slider and slip it in. If you look at these, the holes are offset on there. These need to be marked so they hold. We can mark them against the outrigger, but yeah, so we basically fit that big hole in the back of the rock slider, and then that smaller hole there is what we drill for the riv nut, which goes in the outrigger. Right, okay, so if you just by hand feel around the back of that bracket there and kind of do your best to try and get near the hole, and drill through that, and then you can get the nut and bolt on there then. You can put a riv nut in there if you like, we include them in the kit, but we sometimes just use a nut because it's easy. And then get your bolt, pop it in. Okay, so now you've bent the tab up, you lift the rock slider up like that, so when you jack it up, it's relying on the jacking point and not the nut, sorry, not the bolt that goes in there. So you use the big hole. Make sure it's towards the top of the bracket. That goes there. You put your M12 or 10 or 12 bolt in there. I think it's M12. And then what that will allow you to do, once that's done right up, is where that sits, where the M8 hole is then. You use your pilot hole to find where you're drilling into the outrigger to fit your riv nut. So let's get this done up first. Donk. Now use the actual correct size for the riv nut. Choose that one and then drill it properly. Okay, so each kit comes with riv nuts to install a threaded point in the outrigger. This is a riv nut. We've got a riv nut tool, but we put a little kind of single-use tool in the kit. It doesn't look like this, but you get to grips to it. Basically, a riv nut is something that you put into a hole, and as you squish it together, that bit there squishes back against the sheet metal, like so. So when you undo it, that then gives a threaded point in the outrigger. And your riv nut, either tool if you've got one, or the little riv nut single-use tool that comes with the kit. Pop that on, like so. and then give that its little tickle.